Hey, what's going on? Welcome, Cave Dweller, to possibly the most financially challenged guitar-oriented channel in all of YouTube, RJSCAVE. I'm RJ, and you are awesome. Thanks for joining me. You know, over the last 10 days or so, I put up a couple of polls, and first I asked you guys if we should be expanding our musical palette, so to speak, if we should be adding more bands or performers to the roster of people that we react to here, right? And you guys were like, nah, RJ, that's cool. Right now we're happy with just the Who and Polyphia. So okay, so I then put up a poll where I asked you guys what you would like to react to. I put up a list of 5 of the more popular videos from Polyphia to react to, and well, I actually forgot that we've already reviewed one or reacted to one, OD, and that was actually the one that was winning. So my apologies. In the moment I had to make a decision, so I took a look at the other 2 videos suggestions that were voted on at all. They had the same number of votes, and I decided that whichever one had more views here on YouTube would be the one that we would watch. That turned out to be Goose, so I'm going to set that up. Alright, so I'm all set. Before we start though, do me a favor, be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because that's when most of the announcements, the shout outs, and the comments come. Alright? Also, if you made it this far and you're enjoying yourself, do me a favor, smash that like button. That helps us out with the algorithm. Alright? I'll save the rest for later. So let's get started. This is Polyphia, Goose. Nice. All right. Okay. I'm really enjoying how all these influences seem to be really melding together in a way that's different than the more current songs do. This seems to be more of a melding of styles into something complete, where everything, the other stuff seems like it's like more expansive, more jazzy, and the styles seem to almost come and go in sections themselves a little bit. At least it feels a little more like that than this. This has more of a classic song structure, to me anyway. But I'm liking it. This is cool. Nice. I'm sorry, guys. This is so wild. It's just there's a lot to take in. I find myself just really trying to pay attention and notice as much as I can. There's a lot to it. Nice. Really, really cool. Wow, this was really, really cool. There is so much going on. There is so much to pay attention to and just try and absorb, because there's just so much content in any of their songs, but this song in particular I was really drawn to, because a lot of the time it sounds like a very modern pop punk song. It's got a lot of Latin and hip hop influences that feel like they're right up front, and then but other times in different sections of the song there's an obvious metal influence going on underneath a lot of the other stuff that they're playing. That, and the band takes more familiar roles, at least to my ears. What I mean is, everyone seems to be like, all right, I'm going to play lead, you play rhythm here, and the bass is just playing like a more classic like bass player role, and the drums are more, well, you know, he's playing drums, so the drums are drums. His drums are always awesome. So where in the newer stuff there's more, I think it's just their chemistry together is so tight that they've been able to get away from that kind of hierarchy, and just everybody plays and they know what they can play over everybody else or along with everybody else, depending on your perspective. And that's a combination of their individual skill levels, and they're all way up here. They're phenomenal. All of them are phenomenal players. And then that tightness that they have as a band, because they've been together for a while. They've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours playing together and getting tighter and getting better. And it's just awesome to see this kind of thing. This is like a whole an obvious evolution that you can see, and it's just great to watch. And it's like I said, I could watch this song about a dozen more times, find different things to be admiring and if not straight up in awe of. You know what I mean? So it's really, really cool stuff. I really do appreciate these guys and their skill level. I hope I can get there one day, you know. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll hit the lottery and I'll have plenty of time on my hands and I can dedicate myself. So this has been awesome. Before you go, guys, do me a favor. If you're new here and you made it this far, how about smashing that like button, all right? Because if you made it this far, I think you enjoyed yourself, right? And if you're so inclined and you think we're worth it there, you know, the super thanks button is a tip button, right? You can click that and give us a little tip, which of course we appreciate and only use to help out around the channel. And then there's all the usual stuff. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell, because that way you'll know whenever we drop a new video, and we'll get to see you more often. And there's the merch. We got the merch, guys. We got our own store. We got a whole bunch of stuff in there, including the official RJSCAVE t-shirt and the coffee mug, right? You got these are the prototypes, right? But this is on the back of the shirt and the other side of the mug, right? And we got a whole bunch of other stuff too. So if you're looking for anything cool, hey, even if it isn't there, if you want me to make it up for you, I'll make it up for you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, look, so that's pretty much everything. Don't forget, one last thing, memberships. We do have the memberships, guys, and we're working on putting a lot of content in there. It's going to take a little bit, but we can't really. The more people we get in the members area, the easier it gets to make the content. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a snowball. Once it gets rolling down that hill, it's going to get bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? So there's got to be a first person. How about you? All right, enough yakety yak from me. I'm going to thank everybody. You guys are always awesome. Thanks again for coming. I've been RJ. Until the next one.